to my kitchen. In this segment, I'll be showing you how to make food inspired by anime. On today's menu, our item is in honor and inspired by the late Isao Takahata's film, The Tales of Princess Kaguya, and it is cake batter mousse cake. This gorgeous film is based on the Japanese legend of the bamboo cutter, a story about a mysterious princess from the moon who is said to have come to Earth as a baby in a golden bamboo stalk. I created the design of this cake based on the kimonos Kaguya wears throughout the film, as well as the many different layers to her character and her connection to the moon. This cake is super sweet and simple to make, not to mention it's super tasty and a delight to the eye. So without further ado, let's get started. To make this delicious sweet, you will need oil, milk, heavy whipping cream, white cake mix, cream cheese, salt, unflavored gelatin, lemon extract. This is not the same as lemon juice. They are two different things. 6 eggs, blue, red, and yellow gel food colors, and white, gold, and red food color dust. But before we start baking anything in the kitchen, we need to wash those hands. You do not want your cake to taste like where your hands have been. Trust. Let's begin by preheating your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And now we'll start with our base cakes. Bring out 2 bowls, crack your room temperature egg, and begin to separate the egg whites from the yolks, making sure not to get any yolk in the egg white bowl. Do this with 3 eggs in total. For now, let's place our egg whites aside while we work on the egg yolk portion. Pour in 2 tablespoons of oil and 3 tablespoons of sugar, then whisk them around until everything is evenly combined. And once that's done, pour in 1/4 a cup of milk and add a 1/2 cup of cake batter through a sifter to make sure your cake has no lumps or clumps. Then add a dash of salt and whisk away until everything is incorporated. Once that's finished, it's time to work on the meringue. Bring back out your egg white bowl and with a hand mixer, blend away for about 2 minutes. After the 2 minutes, gradually add a 1/2 cup of sugar into the bowl while still continuing to mix until you start to see well-defined ripples as well as a glossy sheen. Next, add in a little bit of the egg yolk mixture into the meringue and begin to fold it into the meringue until it's combined. Then add in all the egg yolk mixture and fold until well incorporated. Now I'm adding in some red food coloring to make this batter a pinkish reddish color. I just eyeballed it, but I always recommend starting lighter in color because you can always go darker if needed. You just can't go lighter. Repeat these same steps when making the yellow batter as well. You'll know when you are done folding the mix if it pours down slowly like molten lava and then melts back into itself. I call this the figure 8 test. Now it's baking time. Bring out 2 cookie trays and lay some parchment paper on them. Next, pour your cake batter onto the trays and, with the spatula, spread the cake batter evenly across the tray. This will help pop the air bubbles. Then, just as another measure to bring some trapped air bubbles to the top, bang your tray against a hard surface a couple of times. Then place these suckers on the top rack in the oven for about 15 minutes. And while the base cakes are doing their thing, let's work on the mousse. Begin by pouring 1 cup of milk into a microwave-safe container. Next, add in 1 packet of unflavored gelatin into the milk. Then, mix it around for about 1 minute. Once that's complete, put it in the microwave for about 2 minutes, but keep an eye on it because milk tends to splatter once heated. After that, continue to stir until everything is well incorporated. Moving right along, bring out a bowl and place 3 packets of room temperature cream cheese into the bowl. Then grab your hand mixer and mix away while gradually adding in the hot gelatin mixture until you get a creamy smooth consistency. After that, add in 1 cup of sugar into the bowl and blend away. Then add in a 1/2 cup and 1/4 a cup of heavy cream and mix until everything is well incorporated. Once that's done, you might want to taste it to see if it's as sweet and creamy as you'd like it. I wound up putting just a little bit more of heavy cream and sugar. Next, add in 1 cup of cake flour and blend away until it's evenly combined. As soon as that's complete, divide the mousse into 5 different bowls. The first bowl containing 3 cups of mousse, the second bowl, 2 cups, the third bowl, 2.5 cups, the fourth bowl, 1 cup, and the fifth bowl, a 1/2 cup. Next, add in red food coloring to make the first bowl a standard pink, the second bowl a light blue, the third bowl a dark pink, the fourth bowl a light pink, and the last bowl leave as is. Now bring out whatever you're going to lay this cake on and place your 2 cake bases on top of it. The first layer pinkish red, the second yellow. Then bring out a cake mold and line it up, and then press down on your cakes and remove the excess cake. If you find little pockets where the cake mousse might slip through, go ahead and reinforce those areas with extra cake. And now for the fun part. Slowly pour in your pink mousse, next light blue mousse, then dark pink mousse, after that the light pink mousse, and finally the white mousse, making sure to pour it in the center. If it's not as round as you would like it, you can always go in to adjust it a little bit with a spoon. After that, carefully place the cake in the fridge and let it sit overnight, or for at least 8 hours. Once that's done, bring back out the cake and with a blow dryer, heat up the outside of the mold just enough so that it's easier to slip right on out. Now with your lemon extract, pour a little of it into a bowl as well as some red food color dust. And mix away until everything is combined. And there you have it, edible paint. Then begin to paint 5-petal cherry blossoms all around the outermost pink layer. Next, place a small dot in between each flower. Then paint smaller flowers around the side of the cake. After that, with some gold food dust, paint the inner blue ring where the blue meets the pink. And to really make it pop, I suggest painting a couple coats. Next, with the white shimmer food dust, paint the entire white circle so it can sparkle like the moon. These steps are totally optional, but to cover the messy looking cake layers, I'm just going to hide them with some yellow buttercream frosting. And now, because I'm just extra, I'm adding these beautiful cherry blossom icing decorations on top of the frosting around the cake. And once that's done, ta-da! And there you have it, a beautiful cake batter mousse cake. This super sweet and stunning mousse cake is sure to delight any sweet tooth taste buds. It's so pretty to me, I kind of don't want to cut it. But in the words of Kaguya herself, there is beauty to be experienced in many different shades. And even when cut, still so pretty! Let's see what the fan thinks. Okay everyone, so today I baked a mousse cheesecake. So tell me what you think.
Wow, it's very colorful. You know what it looks like? You know the leprechaun on Lucky Charms? You know the rainbow guy? It's pretty cool.
It looks like the rainbow in there.
So, let me see what it tastes like. Wow. Whoa, this is good.
It's not good, it's great. And that's a wrap for this video. Thank you so much for stopping by. I truly appreciate it. As always, if there are any other dishes that you would like me to try, please let me know in the comment section below and I can see if I can do them. And stay tuned for more dishes coming your way. And hey, if you like this video, please let me know by commenting, liking, and subscribing. And that's it for me. Thank you again for sharing a part of your day with me. I hope the rest of your day is outstanding. Until next time! Try saying that 5 times fast. That's hard. Cake, butter, mousse cake, cake, butter, mousse cake, cake, butter, mousse cake, cake. You see my point? It's hard.